Hello, Midwest Fun Page. Midwest Jim here. I'm at the South County Mall where it was announced later this week that Macy's is going to be leaving this location. I'm going to check it out and I'm going to invite you to come down here and check it out for yourself, but I'm going to make a video right now. This is one of the original tenants in the South County Mall. Over there is the Sears that was built in the 2000s. It's since closed. That is an empty building and kind of a sore spot in the mall because they have it all walled off. You can't go on the second level. You can't go up on the second level. They extended the mall for this Sears that they put in 2000, but it's a dead zone. They said there was going to be a bowling alley that they were going to put in there. That could still be the plan. By the way, it's icy as heck out here. This is the original Macy's in South County Mall. At one point in time, the shoes were over here, I believe. So this is a Macy's backstage. I'm not sure what that means. What do you say when you go upstairs? The cool thing about this Macy's is the architecture. This hat that they have at the St. Louis style Macy's was put in by Famous and Bar when this was Famous and Bar back in the day. And I'd say right around like 96, 97, they switched to Macy's because the May company bought them, and they just wanted to do away with the Famous and Bar name. It's basically the same store. But this one has been holding on. I guess downstairs is like an outlet area. Like, that's why they call it the backstage. So this is the original part of the mall over here. If you look down this way, that's where Sears once was, and that's where the dead part of the mall is because that's where Sears is. All the tenants decided to move closer to the anchors, which Macy's was an anchor at one point in time. JCPenney's is the only other anchor in this store. Mall. I don't know when the closing date is, but it already seems like downstairs is a closeout area. We got tons of clothes in here, jewelry. Midwest Heather would probably like something like this. Up here is where they're going to be putting a bowling alley, or that was the plan once. And over here is where the Sears entrance is. I'm up on the second level of Macy's. What do you think they're going to do with this building? It's a big top hat looking building from the outside. If you've never been here before, they closed one other one of these in North County at Northwest Plaza, and they turned it into a government center. I don't think they'll turn this into a government center because they're going to keep the mall. Now, usually when places like this close, it hurts the mall. They already got a closed Sears on the one side. This big Macy's store, it's definitely gonna hurt the mall. We have a couple closed Macy's buildings in St. Louis. Of course, we have the Railway Exchange building in downtown St. Louis. We also have the one in North County that I was telling you about before. But what do you do with something like this? I've seen Target move into places like this. We already have a Target across the highway. I really don't know what you do with a building this size. Let's take a ride on the escalator. What do you say? I hate escalators. They freak me out. Have you ever been stuck on an escalator? Excuse me, an elevator. Have you ever been stuck on an escalator? Leave a comment below, or an elevator. We got stuck in the Sphere. You can see that video at the end of the Sphere video in Las Vegas when we saw U2. So much space in this place. So much space. What are they gonna do with this place? Here's the Toys R Us. It's a section in, I almost called this famous bar, inside Macy's, of toys. You see this? This kind of like what they're doing with Big Lots. Someone bought the name. Who knows what they're going to do with the store, or if the idea behind the name is that going to come back as something else? Animal Zone. They got all the animals that you need. Jurassic Park World. And we can't forget Barbie. Say hello to Barbie. Barbie, you gotta go because this place is closing. Well, at this point, I'm gonna say if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 by July. By the 4th of July, I want to try to get to 1,000. That's just a goal. I'm not gonna be upset if it doesn't happen, but only you can make it happen. There's a lot of people that view these videos, but you guys don't subscribe, and that doesn't help us. You can like it. You can sit there and watch the entire thing. That does help. That does help. Not like a subscribe does. We get a subscribe that helps us, and that will unlock stuff with YouTube that will give us tools to help you to, it would help us to create more content. It's kind of hard to explain. Let's just say if we get to 1,000, we'll be making a lot more videos, and if you guys are fans and you love us, please subscribe. Six Flags will be opening soon, in a couple months. Spring is around the corner. All this snow will be gone. Here, look at the snow. Whew. The snow will be gone. Unfortunately, Macy's will be gone also. So we'll have two empty stores down on the side. We'll have the old Sears and a Macy's that's closed. That stinks. Well, from Macy's for now. Yeah, this used to be the furniture gallery down here. Or maybe it's in the back. I don't remember. But from Macy's, I'm trying to wrap this up. Please like and subscribe. I already said that. From Macy's, this is the Midwest One Page. I'm Midwest Jim. Good night, Ashley. This has been an awesome mall to go to. I grew up not far from here. I could tell you stories about this mall when I was a kid. Maybe I will. This is just another store that's closing that I'm documenting. I'm also documenting the closure of Big Lots and what they're going to do with it. This store's not closing like Big Lots. Big Lots was sold. They were on the cutting room floor. They weren't going to exist anymore because this place is closing just because they're closing a store. Because maybe this place doesn't make as much money as some of the other stores. I want to see it turn into a discount store or like a closeout store. We went to one in
Mid Rivers Mall.
And, what mall was it? We went to a mall in St. Peter's. The name of it escapes me. Right
I know
I should.
You're yelling Mid Rivers Mall,
but we went to the mall in St. Peter's, or probably around St. Peter's, and it had a
Dillard's.
And it was pretty cool, the way they just got down to one level. And they had decent prices. In fact, that's where I bought my wallet. I think we bought some Christmas presents there, too. I'm glad Christmas is over. I had a great Christmas. I hope you did, too. Happy New Year, by the way. This might be the first video of the year. Maybe the second video. Let's look at this. Okay, so people are complaining that the MoDOT is not doing a great job. Underneath the snow is ice. Usually, if it's snow, you can just push it out of the way, but underneath it is ice. Wanted MoDOT to just magically do There's a reason why we were stuck in the house for a week or a couple days. People are still stuck in the house. There's still areas that have not been plowed, and the sun has, I mean, it's been very cloudy. When the sun gets on this stuff, that's when it melts. It's sunny right now, which is very rare. It's been very cloudy. As you can see, it's starting to melt. But if you don't have a four-wheel drive vehicle like the Midwest Beast over here, stay home. So for everybody from the Midwest Fun Page, I'm going to say goodbye for the 9th time today so far. If there's more content, I will make it for you. My brain's been thinking about Six Flags and how we're going to approach it this year. I have a couple surprises for you. I hope Six Flags has a surprise for me, because they haven't announced anything, and we'll talk about that later. Bye.